Just so there are no surprises before you purchase, let me tell you everything you need to know about this little label maker. Size-wise, it's not big and bulky. In the box, it comes with the label maker itself, 2 rolls of tape, and the charging cord. I've used other label makers before, and the best thing about this one is that setup was so easy. I didn't have to read a ton of instructions. I just downloaded the app, and then it pretty much just guided me through how to connect my phone to the maker. The app was pleasantly surprising because it had so many different options to customize. You can pick from free fonts, you can do font size, you can play with spacing, and there was no lag when I hit print on my phone to when the label printed out on the maker. I had a tiny little issue at the beginning where my labels weren't printing centered, but all I had to do was take this little button and push it twice, and then it centered the label right into the printing part of the device. This is also what it looks like on the inside when you open it up. When you're ready to print, you just go ahead and you shut the lid right there. It has little icons for lock and unlock. And then the coolest thing about this too is that it has a built-in cutter. So every time that you need to cut the label after it comes out and it's done printing, you just go ahead and swipe that up. It automatically cuts it, and it's like you're taking a ticket. We use them to organize our dresser drawers in our nursery. And 2 things that have been really nice about the labels is that when you put them on, they actually stay on even though we're constantly opening and closing the drawers. And the other thing was that when you first take the label out of the maker and put it on, I was using my finger to kind of press down the label onto the wood, and surprisingly, the font did not bleed. There was no ink on my hands. It's actually really great. It's also just a nice addition that they include an extra set of label tape so that if you're playing around at the beginning and it's not exactly how you want it to look, I didn't feel hesitant that I'm like wasting label stickers because I knew I had a whole nother roll of tape. I personally think this one is worth checking out. Like I said, it's way easier to use than a lot of the other ones that I have tried out in the past. And if you're looking for something that's easy, it connects to your phone, there's no lag, this is a solid option.